Hello and welcome back to another episode of Blind Kid Plays Fallout New Vegas. I am the Blind Kid.
I am the Jim, the Seeing Eye Mutant.
Sorry for our rushing through the last episode. I was hungry.
Yes, he got to eat, but while he was eating, I got to do the damn dungeon. Right now, we're just before entering the final dungeon.
The final dungeon?
Yeah, which I would have needed to hear for, but since I can't hear, good thing, whatever. This device is a voice recognition security system that protects access to the Siamarja's vault. Unlocking it requires to speak at the microphone with the proper voice. We got someone here that's got a proper voice. Do you want her to talk?
Yes, I do.
You're back. You sure you still want me here, callers and all? Not much for waiting around with a bomb around my neck.
I found the phrase for the elevator's audio lock.
Yes.
You did. Looks like even the old world can't keep you out when you've got a mind to get in. So, I just rasp out some words and the vault opens? That woman, the starlet, she didn't build this place. Why would the builder do that?
You don't sound all that raspy to me.
This place, I'm not sure. It doesn't feel like a casino, not entirely.
Yes.
Maybe it was a trust issue. He built this place for her. It feels like it. Or I have no idea. Let's unlock it. The phrase
Trust issue.
Trust issue? Okay.
Yeah.
It's possible. This place is immense. And it still has power, food dispensers, security. Is it all for pre-war guests? Or for her?
I believe he loved her, wanted to protect her too much. Guess it's the object of someone's obsession or affection. I have no idea. Let's unlock it.
Well, see, now that we're not rushing for anything, the first one.
I believe he loved her.
Love makes people do strange things. I won't argue that. It can drive you crazy sometimes if you can't connect. If they loved each other, and they were together, I suppose that's all that mattered. But she's in that side room, dead, because the casino wouldn't let her leave. And who knows where he is?
Probably the guy controlling us.
I have no idea. Let's unlock it. Or, you ready? The sequence is begin, again, let go.
You ready?
Alright. If you go down there, are you prepared? What if you don't
Yes.
come back?
I've got you to come down after me. It'll respond to your voice. What does that mean? If we stay here, the cloud and the holograms will answer that.
Yes, answer that.
The last one?
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure you're ready. When you go down there, that may be it for us. We won't be needed anymore. The one who made these collars, he'll follow you down there. And he won't let you leave. He's not one for sharing. Never was.
Oh, we'll take care of him. Don't worry.
That's why you're waiting? You're going to kill him?
Yes.
I can't let him leave here. Look, you've done so much, and he's not going to show himself until you go down there.
Alright, we'll go down there.
Do you trust me? If you do, let go of this. Or, if he kills you, I won't be able to get out.
If he kills you.
I know. And he will kill me. I can't get the collar off. Even if I could, I need to be sure. See his eyes, his face when he dies. I've lost him so many times. He needs to die. What happened here with us? He's done so much worse.
Let him come through the suites. Follow me. If he escapes, you'll still be here waiting. Or
Or what?
Or if you try and kill him, I can't let you do it. If you die, you kill both of us. Or then I need to keep you from doing it.
Let's do the first one.
You have to promise me. Promise me you'll deal with him. If I see him,
Christine, please, let go of this. Let me deal with him. Or he won't escape, I swear.
He won't escape, I swear.
He will be devoured, apparently. Hopefully we got enough time to eat him and run out.
Alright. Alright, but I'll need to leave this floor. He'll pick up my collar and...
Don't tell me where you're going. I'll find you after this. Or, for now, just say the words and let's settle this so we can go home.
Just say the words for now.
Never mind. Let me get the vault open. Begin again. But know when to let go. Sounds like you.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying kill him.
On our way down, we're gonna just pick up a bunch of whiskey here. We found on the bar here some scotch, wine.
Yes.
We're just picking up all that shit. Ooh, there's a magazine here. What is it?
Again.
Today's physician. Sure, we'll take that. We're going to use this chemistry set and create drugs if you want, or stim packs.
Drugs. Well, at least she's got her voice. Well, a voice.
Yay! She said the words, and while we were taking all that shit, now
yes, I
heard
heard
that. The vault.
She's nice. We'll let her live, unless she kills us. I don't think she's gonna kill us, though.
Okay, the vault is over there. There are force fields up and all this shit. We're gonna have to get through this by opening a security door, and there's a bunch of things here. Fortunately, I already did all this. You have to go through a bunch of scaffolding. There's toxic gas at the bottom. Nice poisonous reddish looking, like blood mist kind of red.
Everybody's doing the toxic waltz.
And of course, there's, if you can hear the sparks, it's just great to see this place in disrepair.
I can also hear the siren, or the alarm.
Yeah. Well, let's take care of that alarm. Oh, there's turrets up there. Lovely to see those.
Let's kill the alarm.
Alright, let's get through the whole entire dungeon. So that way, because I would have to hear otherwise.
Thank you.
We have made it inside the vault.
Yes, we cheated. Big deal.
Yeah, don't care, because I needed to hear, and I can't hear with him on the thing. So, there's a symbol here. It says Sierra Madre, like one of the chips for the casino. It's got like a Statue of Liberty-esque kind of chick on it, with the holding up a banner that says "Begin Again." There is a shit ton of money here and gold bricks.
Awesome.
Now the gold bricks each weigh 35 pounds.
Okay.
This would weigh you down to the point where you would not be able to make all the jumps on the way out normally. But I have cheated.
Okay.
So we'll just start taking the gold bars.
Yes.
And all the money that's sitting here. There's money. Sure, we'll take the casino chips as well. We're just boggling down. Jesus fucking like, money!
Oh, he's still
I'm not gonna break into the casino vault without taking money.
I wonder how much we have now.
Gold bars? Hold on a sec, I'm still picking up money.
Alright.
They even got one of the dispensers here, the vending machines, for the Sierra Madre, so we can just live out the rest of our days here.
Cheating is good.
Alright, what kind of money do we have here?
along with our unlimited or almost, a million caps or whatever.
Yeah, but that's left at home for right now.
Yeah.
We have 37 gold bars. Total combined net worth is at 389,943 caps.
From rags to riches.
Having them all weighs 1,295 pounds. But Jesus fuck is so fueled with greed right now. He's just taking it.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for cheating, by the way.
Yeah, I cheated for that.
Dude,
I'll set the carry weight normal again, because I like doing that myself. But for this, I figured you'd get more of a kick knowing he just picked up a shit ton of gold bars, money. Oh, I didn't even check that.
Do you realize that weighs more than some racing cars?
He has 5,068 pieces of pre-war money.
Wow. Yeah,
so it's just like giant wads of cash, gold bars.
If you wish to imagine this weighs more than some racing cars. This weighs more than any motorcycle. So just imagine you're carrying 2 motorcycles on your back.
Yeah, and he's doing it no problem.
Because a big bike would weigh about 760 pounds.
Alright.
The smaller ones.
Medical kit. We got dirty water in here, doctor's bag, Med-X painkiller, 5 purified waters, Rad-X Radaway, rebounds, steady, stim packs, 13 stim packs, 3 super stim packs. There was a doctor bag on the table I took.
Yeah,
Suitcase up here has 5 more pre-war monies, plus 25 Sierra Madre chips. Let's take that. Gun cabinet.
We're gonna have to... What?
Gun cabinet has laser pistols, police pistols, Sierra Madre armors, reinforced Sierra Madre armor, Sierra Madre helmets. Lovely. And we're still just barely under the carry weight that I added only 2,000 pounds to his carry weight. So this was just his greed taking over, saying, that's the only reason he's this strong.
I have to sell a lot of this stuff.
Normally you would not be able to do this.
He doesn't care, though.
Alright. There was a holotape that we found outside the vault. It said, Vera, if you're reading this, I know that you and Dean had planned what you and Dean had planned tonight on the eve of the gala event. I loved you very much, and whatever possessed you to choose Dean's arm over my hand is beyond me. Whether it was greed or lust, it has led you here and will forever keep us apart. I hope it leaves you as empty as you left me. As much as you sought what was inside the Sierra Vault, now it will keep you. The door has sealed, the elevator has left, and not even your voice will unlock it. The casino is my gift to you, and you now will be its heart for all time. Sincerely, Frederick Sinclair.
Wow, that guy's a dick.
Yeah, but this was ripped out of the hard drive, so it was just... Apparently he wanted it deleted and completely removed.
I mean, yeah, okay, she chose someone else over you, but, whatever, that happens. Just...
No, the whole thing was they were planning to rob the casino.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Burn an upside-down cross on her lawn or whatever.
Yeah, but they were going to rob the casino. If you rob me, I'm going to lock you inside the vault, surrounded by everything you wanted to steal from me for the rest of your natural-born life, giving you enough resources to live out the rest of your years, surrounded by this shit, knowing you will never be able to make use of it.
That's nice and evil, though.
Yeah.
Still, my heart goes out to the robbers. We haven't killed one of them.
Yeah, we killed one of them. The other one died slowly here. As you heard, she was rotting upstairs, ODing on drugs.
Which is what you do.
Let's activate the vault control terminal.
Activating Vault Control Terminal.
Vera, if you're reading this, my fears have come to pass, and this is an apology. I hope you realize that what my last words meant to you. If so, they have led you here, and this place will keep you safe. I know what they meant for me, and I fear that they have trapped me here. I have extracted the previous entry after our conversation tonight. It can't have been easy for you, and I'm sorry for all I've put you through in silence. I know while you do not love me, you did not mean any malice in what you did. I knew about your plans to rob the casino with Dean before you told me. Hearing it from you didn't make it any easier. For what it's worth, I'm glad you told me yourself, and I understood the tapes he had in his possession. I do not think either one of you realized what your addiction stemmed from, however, and that is the tragedy in this. I suspect the world would not have believed you regardless, so I respect your desire to keep it from others. When first building this villa, this casino, I meant it for you, as the world seemed to race headlong toward the war. It became part of my desire to protect you. The loans, the funding I poured into the casino's construction. I knew it would not matter when war came for us. It was my means of creating a shelter, a defense if the world was bombed in radiation and bombs. When Dean revealed his plans inadvertently through our introduction, I realized what had happened and how I'd been tricked. For a time my thoughts were dark. I changed the casino vault from a shelter to a trap, as I knew the first one to enter would be Dean. He would die down here, and it would have been by his own hand. I fear, however, that I overstepped myself, and the only safe place in the casino is the vault. I have tried to rewire the systems, change the protocols, and I cannot. I will do one last check on the pipes by the edge of the outside platform and see if anything can be done. I fear it is useless. If you come down here, do not access my personal accounts entry. It contains only a message for Dean, and it will seal the door, and you will have no way out, even if the elevator is designed to automatically return to the door when it is closed, and it will lock in place. There should be enough in the vault to sustain you until help arrives. I have ensured that there is enough medical supplies down here to keep you comfortable. The holograms should defend the casino from any attackers, and the hologram beacon in the villa will broadcast an emergency signal so that others know you are here. When danger is past, rescue will come. I hope you were able to read this and know that I loved you. Frederick Sinclair.
It didn't happen, did it?
Well, when I told you I found this holotape, the first one I read you, there was a corpse lying in the death cloud of red fucking shit that kills you, with a duffel bag down there. I guess that was him checking on the pipe, and he kind of just got consumed by the poison.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
Do you wish to read the message for Dean, knowing it'll lock us in here forever?
Is that a good idea?
No.
No.
You're in the vault, finally, after all this time. The Sierra Madre. Mine. Don't move. Don't go into the vault, and don't touch anything else. There may be more traps down there. Another security system.
You've got a lot to answer for.
Yes.
Do I? For what? Your greed? Curiosity? You came here on your own. No one held a gun to your head. I've seen your Pip-Boy archives, your map markers and notes. You picked up the Sierra Madre signal just as I did. You couldn't resist. So if you feel I have a lot to answer for, no. The blame isn't on my shoulders. Might as well have put the collar on yourself. Curious? You must be. We have time now that you've done your work. And our interactions have been too one-sided, even for my tastes.
You're some chick's mentor whom I've never met. The elder who lost Helios 1.
Yes.
Veronica? She survived Helios? She would. Resourceful. As for losing Helios 1, that was the only outcome aside from retreat. NCR swarming like ants over old world relics. Hoover Dam. Helios. I won't let those children seize anything else. Hardin, McNamara can't stop them. Won't. So I will. With the old world as my weapons.
You want to attack NCR? All of NCR?
Yes.
Attack? No. Not attack them. Wipe the slate clean. Make the Mojave like it was meant to be. Undisturbed by man. I'll send the cloud, the holograms, bring Moon in my hands until only I stand atop the Helios 1 tower again. I'll scour Hoover Dam with the cloud, rain its walls with spears from the sun, with an army of old-world ghosts behind me, holograms all. I'll kill them until it's only me. Me, alone. In a quiet world. In a world that's nothing like what happened at Helios 1.
The best part is, Jesus Funk has no idea. I don't even know. I know about Helios 1, but I have a feeling we were supposed to do this much later on.
If you want to kill NCR, that's fine with me.
Yes.
I've read your Pip-Boy, seen what you've done. If you wish to end them, I could use someone like you. Resourceful, uncompromising. NCR has many soldiers, many citizens.
Then we better get to killing them.
If we answer that, can we still kill him?
Don't worry, we can reload.
Alright, fine, we better get to killing him.
Perhaps. Perhaps I was too quick to put a collar on a potential ally. Very well. I'll come down and show you what the Sierra Madre has in store.
In the years that followed, the legend of the Sierra Madre faded, and there were no new visitors to the city. Years later, when a mysterious blood-red cloud began to roll across the Mojave, then west toward the Republic, no one knew where it had come from. Only that it brought death in its wake. Attempts to find the source of the toxic cloud failed. The Mojave was cut off. Through the cloud, lights were seen from Helios 1. There were stories of ghosts immune to gunfire who struck down anyone they saw with rays of light. The last chapter of the Mojave came when a modified Repcon rocket struck Hoover Dam, releasing a blood-red cloud, killing all stationed there. All attempts to penetrate the cloud and retake the dam failed, and both the NCR and Legion finally turned away from it, citing the place as cursed. In the years that followed, the legend of the Sierra Madre faded, and there were no new visitors to the city. Only two remained alive in the depths of the cloud at the Sierra Madre, waiting for their new world to begin again.
That was dark.
Yeah.
You killed everyone. Alright, let's reload and do this the proper way. That was fun, though.
Yeah, but you see, Jesus Fuck didn't know the chick in question. Because we didn't do there. I played ahead so that I could unlock that.
Good. He doesn't even know who it, but yeah, he knows who he knows about Helios 1 and the chick, but he doesn't know who they are.
You're just saying random words, as Jesus fuck does. And it just happened to trigger a bell with the guy. But that was the delusion in his head saying, if I say random words, what would happen? We would take over the world. But
there's a name.
This person.
There's a name. There's a name that I like. I'll say that he's her mentor.
Yeah, wait, which name did I like again? Oh, fuck, I can't do that.
Was it Jessica? No, Christina? Oh, Veronica.
This time we're going to access Sinclair's personal accounts. Private access only. Open personal logs? Yes. Even though the letter I'd read before said don't do this.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Dean, if you're reading this, this is goodbye. You will have many years to read this message. Why you have smiled in my face and held a dagger to me, I do not know. You were rich, respected, even admired, loved by many. When you finally pass away down here, either by your own hand or starvation, know that your own greed has led you here for no reason I can understand. You have made a habit of using others for your own ends. Now the Sierra Madre is your reward. Whether you used blackmail or force or even played to Vera's greed, it will not help you down here in the vault. Greed has led you here. I hope it leaves you as empty as you left me. The door has sealed. The elevator has left. Even Vera's voice will not unlock it now. Know that on the night of the gala event, I shall raise my glass and whisper, Fortunato. In peace, requisite, Frederick Sinclair.
But yeah, Dean survived, and 200
the courier,
years.
lured by the promise of the Sierra Madre, could not escape. Once inside the vault, the casino did not let go. When the courier finally passed away, the casino created a new hologram to walk with the other ghosts that filled its casino. It was a pre-programmed homage intended for another. It assumed a new meaning in the likeness of the courier. A means of allowing even the dead to begin again.
I am Jesus fuck hologram. I still want to kill.
Yes. And if you saw the way these holograms glitch out sometimes, it would.
Alright, that was ending number 2.
Alright, let's go for the ending we actually earned.
Yes, but we had to do the other endings just to see what would happen.
Mm-hmm. I had to do it.
I had to do it. The devil made me do it. By the devil, I mean Satan.
You.
Still hiding behind screens, I see? Or how did you access my Pip-Boy?
Still hiding behind screens, I see.
Hiding? Hardly. Trapped. You think you were the first one to unlock the casino door? No, I did it. With other hands, other bodies. After that, the casino wouldn't let go. Once I was locked in, no way out. Until your Pip-Boy signal came to life in the villa. Then things changed. And here you are.
How'd you access my Pip-Boy before this goes any further? I have questions. Or I'm sick of talking to some image on the screen. If you're going to come down...
sick of talking to an image on the screen.
No. I'm not going to take the chance while I'm so close. Not this close. No. Not again. I can wait. Afford to be careful. You're locked down there. This is the only entrance. And I have free reign of the Sierra Madre. I have time. More than you. Besides, there might be more traps. I'll send more scouts in. Yes, others. You're resourceful. Don't want to leave anything more to chance.
Unless you come down here, I'll destroy the vault and everything in it.
Sure.
No, I don't think so. It'd most likely trigger other security measures, if you hurt the vault at all. The builder of the casino built it to last. The Sierra Madre withstood the war. I'm sure the vault is protected as well. Besides, you wouldn't have followed the signal if you didn't want this place's secrets for your own. You're curious, past the threats.
Not really. I just want to kill you.
All it takes is destroying a single terminal or holotape. Or forget the vault. The elevator's the only single control box.
The first one.
Destroy a terminal and holotape.
You might destroy access to the data, not the data itself. Besides, there would be safeguards in place.
Maybe too many safeguards as you've discovered. Destroying even a single fragment of data is more than you could stand. Or safeguards? If you're a gambling man now, stay up in the casino.
The third.
But you recognize the value of what's down there. You would no sooner destroy what's inside the Sierra Madre than destroy yourself. Persist in threatening me or the Sierra Madre's secrets. You're of no use to me. I'll set off your collar now.
There's a noticeable lag of several seconds for the caller to go off, and a warning. Or I'll clip the wires to this intercom, then the Pip-Boy.
The second one.
Clip the wires.
Clever.
Whoever designed the Sierra Madre, their obsession with messing with frequencies and signals. I'm coming down. I'll meet you face to face at the vault entrance. If you resist, I'll use the collar even if it puts the vault at risk.
Alright, we'll wait for him to come down here.
I knew you'd see a reason.
Just gotta wait for his ass while we're hiding.
We're hiding. What are we hiding from?
Him.
Oh.
So he comes down without detonating the collar first.
Good point. We don't want him to detonate the collar. We're hiding. We're hiding. See, I don't know why he chose us. He knew you were gonna kill him. Or if he didn't, he's about to. Come on, hurry up, old man.
Huh? What's this? Alarms. What? You think you can run?
Now it's time to die. Now it's time to die. What are we using?
I'm using an automatic rifle.
Time is against you. It always will.
Where the fuck
See, if
is
I was
he?
him, I'd just press the collar button right now.
Those turrets down from up here. Come on. Off access.
now that everything's hitting the fan.
And we have eaten him. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yes, let's go.
Hopefully I can get out before the beeping gets too bad.
Something's beeping, yeah. Go, 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 go. It's getting faster. Really faster. Uh-oh.
Run, you fucking moron. No, not
This is
there.
good. Oh, God. Hope you saved it.
I did. I just gotta kill him again.
Okay.
You.
Yeah, whatever. Come on, come on.
You. You are. Besides, even
Well, the girl wanted us to kill him, so...
I want to save here in case that happens again.
What's this? Alarms. What? You think you can run?
What?
I took a wrong turn and fell off a ledge.
Huh? What's this? Alarms. What? You think you can run? This ain't...
Don't fall off a ledge this time.
I'm trying not to, if I could get a fucking lock on them. There is so much which is problematic with this.
And yet we have to kill him.
Yeah.
Huh? What's this? Alarms. What? You think you can run?
Sorry if this is really boring, people. We'll... Okay, now we gotta run.
Yeah, I know. I am running.
Beeping again.
Yeah, I know, it always beeps. This is to let us know that he's dead and we gotta get the fuck out of here before his caller detonates. Because Elijah did the fail-safe thing and moved. Yeah, I know, it's gonna be close. It was closer than I thought.
We don't have to eat him if you don't want to. We could just like it.
Yeah.
There's plenty of other people to eat.
Huh? What's this? Alarms. What? You think you can run?
I'm still gonna try this next time I'll win.
Okay. Oh well.
And we've eaten them!
Wow. I love how happy you sound. You earned that.
There is Jesus fuck. He has devoured Father Elijah.
And we made it.
And the collar is off.
We made it. I didn't think we were going to make it because it was doing the...
It's always just barely, but that shaves a couple seconds off eating him.
We were going to do it though. We did it. Damn.
We've eaten Father Elijah. And Dean Domino. Oh, we could have eaten them all.
That was awesome. Great work. Yes.
Travel to the Mojave Wasteland. This is the last time I listen to Stupid Dream. All right.
That was good.
Enjoy your ending.
Thank you.
You've heard stories of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. This story's different than the others. It's all in promise of beginnings and the ending.
Freed of both Dog and the one who held Dog's leash, the other voice resumed control. First the mind, then finally the mutant shell. His first act was to tend to the scars on the body with careful hands, slowly healing all the scars, except the ragged name torn on his chest. He briefly thought of remaining at the Sierra Madre, but it was a monument built by humans, representing something he no longer needed. He began walking west, in search of others like him. As he did, he spoke of the courier who had set him free and allowed his life to begin again.
Dean Domino, entertainer, singer, thief, had his last show on the Sierra Madre stage. The heist he spent over 200 years planning fell apart, just as the first, by underestimating his partner's strength. Not long after the courier left the villa, the lights in the theater shut off, one by one. Only Dean's hologram remained on the stage, singing silently to an empty room. Still, as consumed as he had been with its riches and ruin, the Sierra Madre had held him captive long ago.
Christine, her mission complete. Found new purpose as the Sierra Madre's warden. She watched over it silently. By choice. Over time, the ghost people came to see her as one of the holograms. They would watch, silently, as she walked among them. At times, Christine thought of the courier, who had kept Elijah's hand from her throat. The courier reminded her of the other courier she had met in the Big Empty, and wondered if the two had found each other at last. She did not think of them again until she heard the legends of the Divide. The Divide, where the two messengers, the two couriers, fought beneath an ancient flag, at the edge of the world.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses. Some foolishness about it lying in the middle of a city of dead. A city of ghosts, buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. An illusion that you can begin again. Change your fortunes. Finding it, though, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
Yay, God had a happy ending.
Before you go,
Yay.
we hope you've enjoyed your stay. Farewells can be a time of sadness. Letting go, difficult. As a guest of the Sierra Madre, you know that truth more than anyone. Frederick Sinclair believed one's life could be made anew every day. That fortunes were more than the wealth in your hands. Love, life, family, those to care for, and those who will care for you. To those who know these joys, the Sierra Madre holds little they don't already have. Out in the world, beyond these walls, that is your chance to begin again. I hope you'll return in happier times. Until then, the Sierra Madre and I will hold you in our hearts. Wait a moment. Before you go, we hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Okay, you can turn it off now.
Farewells can be a time of sadness. Letting go.
And we turned off the literal radio with it. And blew it up.
That was pointless. That was pointless. I love it.
On a nice little laboratory here.
He's just venting his frustration.
He's like, fuck this thing. I came here because of a dream. We found Father Elijah's robes in a chest beside a bed.
I'm so happy we ate him.
Yeah. I've started analyzing the samples of the cloud that surrounds Sierra Madre. Preliminary results are promising. I need to perform proper atmospheric analysis. That requires I travel there directly. Still, the sample I've collected in my chemistry set is enough to keep my experiments running. The cloud residue replenishes slowly, and I have to limit the gathering of samples to its rate of growth decay, allowing me to restock once per day.
I want a poison cloud.
He was definitely Brotherhood of Steel.
Now he's consumed.
This holo message is locked. The label on the front reads, "For Veronica." A strange sensor mounted on the back seems to be tied to the locking mechanism.
Whatever.
We got that out of the computer, so we have something for Veronica to give her if we ever meet a Veronica.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So that was the DLC.
That was fun. Some of the characters. I'm so glad we ate Elijah. I thought we weren't going to be able to eat him.
Yes, that was a great indignity we did.
Yes, because he trapped us with collars. And we came here because...
I also like blowing up the radio at the end.
Just because.
Just because I didn't... Because half the time these radios don't blow up. That one did. That was good. So it said... Did it say the, wait 1 second before you leave? That message?
Yeah. I made it so you listen to the entire messages. And then I stopped you when it was when repeated.
Repeated, yeah.
Oh. Jesus fuck's like, wait, what was I gonna do again?
Yeah, he's just running around this bunker. He sees symbols he doesn't recognize. We're gonna go and deposit her fucking, 37 bars of gold. Return to our normal fucking carry weight.
First put it down.
Yeah. I am fucking... my arms. I can't carry it in this fucking suit that much longer. This suit I stole off of Dean Domino, whom I also consumed. I found a construction hat and goggles. They took all my items, everything I had. But I'll get them back as soon as I leave.
Let's leave. Screw this place.
Yes. We'll call it here for now.
Bye everyone.